In this video, I'm going to take you through how to set up your Instagram profile so they can act more as a sales funnel to push potential customers through to an outcome that you want, whether that's collecting their email, making a sale, booking a call, or anything like this. So when someone lands on your Instagram profile, you've really only got a couple of seconds to really build that trust with them. So if you've got things set up properly, that can happen subconsciously, even subliminally, and then you can continue them down the path of potential follower or potential customer. So this is my Instagram account. The way that I've got it set up is with these story highlights and a clear call to action, clear links, clearly say who I am and what I do. So I've got Terry Worsfold, digital expert coach. I help business owners cut marketing costs while making more money and taking back more time. Free course, click below and learn how, and that's got a couple of different things located in that link. So I've got these snippets set up, and basically what you do, these are story highlights. Now these are things that I've posted to my stories, and then when they're live on the story, you just hit add to highlight. So I'll show you how we can do one now. You go into the post and you just go add to story. So let's actually put in there, click to learn more. And then that's going to link through to the post, which is a carousel. So it's got multiple slides now they can scroll through. So we'll post it. Now once that's posted, we just go into it, hit highlight. Then you can add it to the highlights. Now if you don't have any highlights, just go new, name your highlight. So for this one, we'll call it ads as an example. And you just want to hit add. That's there as a highlight. So if we want to make that, if we want to go one step further and make that even more visually appealing, we want to do some design work on it. So I'll jump into Canva and I'll show you how to do that. All right, so you come into Canva, it's canva.com. There is a free trial that they'll offer you if it's your first time signing up. I think you can get 30 days. It's worth paying for a subscription with these guys, in my opinion, if you use design stuff quite frequently, like I do. So what we want to do is we want to come into Canva, create a design. Now you can just get a square, really. The reason you want the paid subscription is because that lets you download it with a transparent background. I'll show you what that means. So it just wants to be a square. 1080 by 1080 is going to be fine. You can do custom size if you want. 1080 by 1080 or square, that's fine. So I'll pop this up there for you. Next thing we want to do is we want to grab a circle. So drag that out to the full size. They change your colors up here. So you click on that and then you can add your new color. So I already know that I've got a blue up here that I've been using for a lot of the brand stuff that I've been working on. So you copy that, you come over here and just paste it in. That's it, done. Now, the background is going to be transparent when we download it, okay? So let's say this one's called ads. We can just go up here and type in ads. That looks pretty good as far as I'm concerned. Probably pull it over a bit. Maybe even make that a little bit smaller. Oops. So just pull the size down and Canva will help you center that. So for the background, let's go. I usually like to have it. I need to drag that out of the way. Yeah, drag it out of the way. Let's go black. I feel black's a good color to work with. And that's it, pretty much done. I'm happy with that. But you could look at some of the other ones. I have been using black on white, so without the colors. So you could pop that in. Always make sure you change the color. I do like black on white with the blue circle, but it's up to you. Whatever colors you want to use, I'm sure will work fine. Just don't use too many. So you can pop that one in there, the megaphone. Now you don't need to type in what it is. Like I did have, I'll show you. For example, I had something like this when I first started doing these. Let's make that white. So like that. But you don't need to, because when you put this into Instagram, you can have the text down below. So next thing I'm going to do is go share, download, transparent background, and then hit download. pretty good in my opinion. So next thing you want to do is get that onto your phone so you can upload it. So if you've got an iPhone and you're on a Mac, you can just airdrop it, or you can send it via Bluetooth. My Mac and my Samsung don't tend to speak too well to each other, so I just go G Drive. Okay, so we jump into our G Drive, Insta logos. There we go. So we'll download that, and then back to the Instagram profile. Hold down on it, edit highlight, edit cover. Then we want to go in and select our image. Now we're going to call it ads. So you call it whatever you want, but then that's it. That's it, they're done. And it just looks much, much better. So when people come in, you can have your story. You can even have a link in there so they can go through to a website, or click to learn more, view post. That takes them straight into the post, and then they can scroll through. So these are all handy ways to promote content that you've got on your page, and have that set there as a story highlight. So this is a really handy way. Also make your profile look far, far more professional. Okay, so that's it for this video. Feel free to reach out if you'd like any personal one-on-one coaching. I'm gonna leave a link in the description to a case study that I've recently made called How I Made $24,000 from $250 in ad spend. Grab it if you're interested. It's how I used Facebook ads to scale and start my travel business back in 2017. It's yours for free if you want it. Please also remember to like, share, and subscribe. That will help me grow this channel. Much appreciated. Talk soon.